It's in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Harvey loves SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Alright, I know y'all tired of gray matter, but we get into the good stuff. We have identified him as a member of the Blueprint agenda against Dragon Ball Super. This means he's a hater. Okay, this means somewhere along the line, something he was rooting for lost. And from that point on, he just decided to hate, okay, on the truthful representation of Dragon Ball because it didn't side with what he wanted to happen. It's very common. Happens to a lot of GT fans. Doesn't have to. Some GT fans are not toxic and they just like what they like. But some people are absolute assholes. And we cover them. We cover their content. So check this out.
So I was having a little debate with somebody on Facebook about, Dragon Ball. And I figured, this would be perfect content to talk about.
Oh, you mean they was absolutely schooling your ass? Because the topic, GT Goku versus Dragon Ball Super Goku? I'm telling you, it ain't good for your boy in Dragon Ball GT. It is not good for your boy. It doesn't even come close. It is astronomically impossible, like winning the lottery every millisecond. It is never going to happen. Check this out though, y'all. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hype the video. All right, we going in.
Okay, this ain't no Chuck the Cybercuck shit. This isn't no fucking Seth the Programmer shit. If they're your source of information and you can't use your own arguments, that's sad for you. I'm just gonna say it because they both get shit wrong. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. Hell's Chuck.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate you calling that out because Seth the Programmer, I've debunked a lot of things that people used to come to my comments saying, well, Seth said this, and I'll be like, get that out of here. But you wrong though, and you are a hater, 100%. You wrong though. I don't know. I think, check this out.
The Cybercuck tried to say that Ed Boo was stronger than Buhan at one point. So now,
oh, he absolutely is. Toriyama said so in an interview when someone literally asked him the question, and he answered it and told him, well, the reason why I made Kid Buu the strongest. Yeah, Kid Buu is the strongest. In the manga, in the Dragon Ball Super manga, which you hate, and this is another reason why you try to reject it, they outright state that Kid Buu was the most powerful form of Buu. They also state he alone had God Ki. They put his face in a diagram. It was Kid Buu, and Goku specifies that little guy had God Ki. Even Super Buu is like over 10 feet tall. He's not little. They put a diagram in there. It specifies that Kid Buu had it. And I know a lot of people are like, well, how come all the Boos wouldn't have access? Well, how come all the Boos didn't have access to Kid Buu's overwhelming strength? How come the Boos were different and had limited capabilities when Kid Buu was in there? Exactly. So you see, it doesn't work like that. Kid Buu retained all of that. He was the dog. Buhan, trash. It really boils down to the fact that Goku wasn't showing 100% of his power now that he didn't have the 24-hour time limit. Vegeta was right. You don't need to fuse with me. They could kick his ass. They could kick Buhan's ass. Let's not get into that though. That's going to distract a lot of people, and some people will still disagree with Toriyama himself. We'll tackle that in a different video, even though they've already stated it in universe and out of universe. Ignore that if you have to.
Form your own fucking opinion. But this is what I'm getting at here is Goku's feet. And
yes, all Dragon Ball GT fans tend to have a problem with this feat right here. It's because it blew their damn minds and blew their backs out. Okay? That's the reason why they had a problem with this feat. Notice everybody wants to talk about this as if it was complicated. It wasn't complicated. They explained it. Check this out though.
Dragon Ball Super. First things first, the universe in Dragon Ball is not infinite.
So now he's trying to downsize the universe, trying to make us forget how impressive a feat of destroying the entire universe in a single attack is, let alone a single punch. The universe ain't infinite. The universe ain't that big. Well, your nigga never had the ability to do this. Your nigga never had such strength that he had to be careful of how he threw the punch. Otherwise, it would mean the end of the universe. Check this out though. What he says next actually debunks him further.
Realms like hell and, you know, the void and all that, they're infinite, but there's a finite amount of things when it comes to the
You don't even know what you want to say next. Now, remember how Elder Kai and Supreme Kai were in the afterlife? And they said they too were going to end up dead because of this. The afterlife. This means if you're saying that heaven and hell are infinite, they too were going to be destroyed. Goku did exactly what you're trying to invalidate he did. In a single punch, he could have done this. Now, there are people that have one last defense, and they say it was a shared feat. He's gonna go there, I'm gonna debunk it. Please check this out.
The verse itself. Okay, that's the first thing. You can look into that shit. So then to top things off, Goku only did half of this shit.
False. Okay, only Goku had the lack of expertise to control that level of power. Now, it's revealed that Beerus's power goes beyond that, goes beyond later when Goku's base form catches up to Super Saiyan God's initial level of power level, and he can still go Super Saiyan God on top of that. Beerus is still beyond that. He's beyond the training that Goku does with Vegeta. He's beyond them going into the room of spirit and time for 3 years at a time, and then going into the room that Beerus is said to train in, which is an enhanced version, which they spent time in there. Super Saiyan Blue, he's beyond Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. He's beyond Blue Evolution, UI Omen, MUI, beyond Goku after the Marish training, beyond Moro, and beyond all of this. I mean, Beerus is still beyond, and keep in mind, even the Granola and Gas arc, they explicitly stated that the gods were not included in being over, you know, outclassed by the Wish. So, how do you invalidate that? When Beerus is so massively strong, he has the control to not accidentally destroy the universe. So, his power, remember how Beerus tapped the table with one finger and destroyed the bottom half of the planet? His control is so massive, he's not going to accidentally destroy the universe. Unless we're talking about him fighting Champa, and the mechanics of two gods of destruction causing the universe to nullify itself, it would never happen at that level of power. The Omni Kings would also get on his ass if he ever did something as incompetent as that. So 100%, the effects came from Goku. It is not a shared feat. And the only reason that it didn't happen elsewhere, or only when he clashed punches with Beerus, is because Goku ain't punching at a wall. He ain't punching at a wall. Okay? Let's go.
Because
he aiming for Beerus. He aiming for Beerus. So I mean, like, this is a level of power they go way beyond. And this is why everybody got confused by the saying beyond God statement. It's that Goku's base level is at that power level of Super Saiyan God that was in the movie. And when they later on see that he can still go Super Saiyan God, they get double confused. But really, it's just that, yeah, exponed it, nigga, the multiplier. So, check this out.
Your mind, he's clashing with Beerus. Let me put this in, yeah, he's talking about the universe.
Now, why would you say he's talking about the universe when they are on the planet of the Kais, of the Supreme Kais, which is in the afterlife? Which is in the afterlife, even further removed. As a matter of fact, they were going to destroy everything. Heaven, hell, the afterlife, all of that in the Dragon Ball universe was going to be destroyed from a single punch from Goku. His base form then catches up to it. So in all levels, you cannot invalidate this power. His base form catches up to it. I just want to hear how he copes with it, what he has to say about it. This isn't a debate. This isn't an argument. I'm not upset. I'm actually happy. I love when haters pick arguments that are impossible to succeed with, are impossible to win with. You guys tell me what you feel like down in the comments. Remember to like the video and hype the video. We're going to get on it. Check this out.
the universe is going to crumble, right? If those two clash against each other like this a few more times, and this is in the fucking episode, Goku's punch alone didn't do this. He had the...
Goku's punch alone didn't. Goku's punch alone did it. Only his punch is exerting that clash in an inefficient way, in a non-controlled way, in the way of an amateur, where he's going to accidentally destroy everything. Beerus would not do this. So, you're expecting us to believe that somebody who's stronger than MUI couldn't control his punches of normal Super Saiyan God? That's cap. Okay, like I said, we already got the feat of him tapping the table, destroying the bottom of the planet. So, check this out.
Clash with Beerus for this shit to happen. Okay.
It just so happens that that clash with Beerus is what is prompting Goku to want to use that level of punch. Okay? Goku wouldn't be punching that hard if it was against something that he didn't need to hit that hard. So that's the reason why it's happening when Beerus nears in. It's because that's when Goku's trying to warm his head. Okay, but it's not Beerus, it's Goku. And they stated so. Check this out.
So will we completely destroy planets? You know, they say people, planets, gods like us, even Beerus, Sama, and Goku. You really think that Goku and Beerus are going to destroy themselves with their own? That's not going to happen.
Goku would have. What are you talking about? Now you're just denying it? It's already stated. Goku figures out the control before that last punch, but it's still a statement about how strong he was and the level of power used in the punch, that it had this capability, that it was required for Goku to learn how to control it, or else you don't have that anywhere in Dragon Ball GT.
But whatever, be completely destroyed. There'll be nothing left in the universe.
So as you can see, when he says in the universe, he's referring to everything in their universe, as well as the afterlife, as well as he's referring to everything. They're gonna destroy it all. That's where they are right now. So when they say will be destroyed, clearly they're talking about the afterlife as well. Listen to yourself. You see where they're at. They're not in the living realm. So you have nothing. Done.
I'm just reading what they're saying. It will turn into vacuum. Well, it should be a vacuum. It will turn into a vacuum made of nothingness. So,
check this out.
It's because we were comparing it to GT Goku. How in base form, he shook all of the afterlife.
He destroyed his own argument. He traded in the destruction of the universe and look, he thought he could do this. This is how disingenuous they are. He combed through the subtitles looking for any little thing. They said the universe. What? When a nigga says he tried to downplay the universe, as if destroying the universe is nothing without Goku shook the blah blah blah. Elder Kai was in the afterlife. He was gonna destroy it all. They didn't say he's gonna destroy only the living realm. He said even us are going to be destroyed. So that's what that is. So listen to him describe something that shapes something where Goku destroyed that. Goku destroyed was gonna destroy the universe. Goku was gonna destroy heaven, hell, all of that.
Hell. He shook hell. That is an infinite plane on its own. And if not, you can still say it's comparable to the universe. And Goku did that in base form, no god power up, no.
Keep in mind, no. What you're talking about is included in what Goku was going to destroy. So you did nothing comparable to what he did. Okay? And then Goku's base form caught up with that level of power. And he still can go Super Saiyan God, which is massively stronger than Super Saiyan 4. Keep in mind, this Goku who did this already has Super Saiyan 4. How do you like that? He has it. Right? So check this out.
Super Saiyan Blue power up in base form. Not even universe. And Goku did that in base form. No God power up. No Super Saiyan Blue power up in base form.
Why you say Super Saiyan Blue? Goku did this feat with Super Saiyan God, and then his base form caught up to that level of power. And he continued to train with an angel, with Vegeta, in the room of spirit and time, gaining transformations and applying Kaioken on top of that. And yeah, you have nothing. Right? You have nothing.
Not even combating anybody. He was just powering up. People don't watch GT. Like, they think they know what the fuck they're talking about GT.
Goku threw one punch. He's throwing a single punch. Okay? And then compared to the level of strength that he has beyond that and what he can do, yeah. You don't want to, this argument is done. So let's see if he says anything else that actually means anything.
But they really fucking don't. If Goku in his base form, not clashing with anybody, could shake all of the other world, all of the afterlife, how the fuck is it that Super Goku is not even a debate? How?
I really wish somebody would explain to him. Maybe he didn't know where the Elder Kai and the Supreme Kai be hanging out at. Maybe he had no idea where they be at. Maybe he didn't notice all those planets in the distance, in their horizon, maybe in their atmosphere. Maybe he didn't realize that was the afterlife. Maybe he didn't realize this. Maybe he didn't realize that heaven and hell was going to be destroyed. When you say gods and everything, even all the way up to Beerus, I mean everybody getting destroyed. In the living, in the afterlife, it don't matter where you at, you getting destroyed. Everything was getting destroyed. This is also crazy. You know, this is like saying if the Omni King, the argument you're making is that if the Omni Kings decide to destroy everything, that they're not going to destroy the afterlife too. That's cap, nigga. The gods themselves, no matter if they in the afterlife, is shook about getting erased. Is shook about the universe being erased. They're within the universe. Pay attention. They within the universe. When the Omni Kings say they're going to destroy the universe, they use the same wording you use it. They said the universe. And yeah, Supreme Kai and God's destruction, you getting up out of there and hiding in the afterlife, in heaven or hell, ain't gonna protect you. That's going to. So when they say Goku was destroying the universe, he was destroying the universe. You talking about shaking it while there. You talking about making it twerk. Goku obliterated its back out with a single punch. And then has your precious Super Saiyan 4 and transformations way above that. It's no comparison at all, but it's funny that you tried. We'll move on to the next video. Y'all tell me exactly how y'all feel. I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit on this one. Come on.